Going to have 4 episodes today. This is episode 316 of Fine Music. So we're just going to barrage you with music today. Go ahead, Jim.
Well, in the process of moving, I had to move vinyl albums again. And I got to go through them again, and I found some things that I hadn't seen for a while. This is one that's kind of fun. If you've ever heard Martin Mull, if you know who Martin
Yeah.
Mull is, it's
Oh,
called
yeah.
Everyone I Ever Loved. I love the title. And Bombed Anyway is one of my favorite songs on there. It's about not about nuclear weapons. We have the Boogeyman, Buy Me a Drink. They Never Met is funny. He's a talented guy. Martin Mull went to art school, and he, of course, hosted Fernwood Tonight,
Yeah.
America Tonight with Jerry Willard. It was a great show. I mean, dated, yeah. Would they get away with some of the dialogue that they did? No, no. It goes past where All in the Family went in terms of. I mean, the target was racism in a lot of the
Yeah.
episodes, and they did a great job with it. But I think it's funny. Another album I found. I forgot that I had this, and there's these guys on here that I don't know. These guys, Ginger Baker, Jack Bruce, Eric Clapton. I have no idea who these guys were.
Oh,
Uh,
God.
I don't know. There's only three
What?
of them. You'd think that they needed some more band members to kind of fill out the sound. I haven't listened to this yet, so that's on my list of things to listen to. Um, we've got another guy who was not a chef, even though his name is Cooke.
Nice.
Best of Sam Cooke. This is a great album. Okay. I mean, this is a great album. What's the year on this? 1960. Let me get the magnifying glass here. 1965. 1965. Sam Cooke. This one's in good shape too. This is one that my dad really loved. Lionel Hampton. I might have even mentioned this one before in a previous episode of Fine Music, but this guy. I mean, this is smooth jazz, man. This is just cool stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, One of my favorites, a band that I got to see at the Golden Bear Huntington Beach when they were called the Mystic Knights of the Oingo Boingo. This is an EP. Um,
Their
it's got
first
some,
EP. Yeah.
yeah, it's got some pretty cool songs on it. Only a Lad, Violent Love, Ain't This the Life, and I'm So Bad. I can't remember if this is a 33 or a 45. Let's see. That would be a. Does it say? Doesn't say. Well, I guess I'll just have to take a chance when I play this one. It's a 33. I think it's a 33 RPM. Uh, on Wednesday night, I went down to South Park in San Diego by the zoo and stuff with a friend of mine, and we went to this record store. And if I can remember the name of this record store, I would tell you what it is. So next month or next week, I'll tell you what it is, but I forget the name of the record store. And I found this, and I've always loved the Siegel Schwab band. I mean, this is a band. This is a album called Sleepy
Oh,
Hollow.
yeah.
It's on Wooden Nickel Records, which I always love Wooden Nickel material. It's great, and there's a great version of their song Billie Jean on here. 6 minutes long. Uh, let's see. Oh, this is the album with the famous Siegel Schwab band, "Sick to My Stomach." It's kind of a commentary on how the guy's ex-girlfriend affects him. Uh, Another blues guy that's just always really fun for me to listen to. I love Albert King. There's BB King, Albert King, Freddie King, Don King. I don't know, just like I just love. I like this guy. Along the lines of Albert Collins, kind of a I don't know, more modern, upbeat. I don't know how to describe it. Along with Hound Dog Taylor and the House Rockers, a couple of my favorites there. And then let's see. Oh, here's one that I've here's one that I've never listened to. I've never listened to. I've never listened to. I've never listened to. This is called Dr. Michael Dean's Hypnosis and Self Hypnosis Record. I have no idea what's on here, but I'm going to find out sometime this week. I had no idea even had this thing. And then there's two more. Another one of my favorites, Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
In My Own Dream. 99 cents at the record store the other day. Pretty cool. And it's in good shape, on Elektra Records. And then finally, the last band in this group, I may have brought this out before, but I really like this album. You talk about power pop groups from the 60s and 70s, or the 70s and the 80s. This is a band that should have gotten more
Oh, the
recognition
Cretones.
than it got. I really like this band, and they have had a lot of their songs covered. I think Linda Ronstadt, Justine, we have a Cost of Love. That's a great song. Thin Red Line, Ways of the Heart. This is a great band. So if you get a chance to hear the Cretones, pull them up on YouTube or some other online music source. And if you like that 80s power pop sound, you like them. And that's about it for this week.
Wow. And that's the Lost LP report from San Diego, California.
That's right. Well, Encinitas, California, 20 miles north of San Diego.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.